Hi, I'm Imani Parks, and this is my interview with a great rock band in Epic Theory. First, I want to start off by saying thank you from your fans for taking the time out to answer some of these questions. The first question is, how did you guys all meet to form the group?
Through the good old internet, met up with Billy. Billy had the studio, and we met up with each other, talked about music, and talked about some of our songs, and we just started trucking away. We just started at it, built the band from there.
How would you best describe your sound to viewers who have never heard your music before?
Well, I would say it's like melodic hard rock. It'd be very heavy and hard-edged at times, and very mellow and soft at other times. It's got a little bit of everything, covers a very wide range, and it's got something for everyone.
Yeah, I'd go with that. Heavy rock. It does have a chance where it's got some grit, but it's not always trying to shove it down your throat. But it's not afraid to back off either.
I think if you were to best help describe our sound, I think you might choose very Godsmack, very Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots vibe, rock that just hits you.
What would you say are some of your individual influences as musicians?
Personally, I've influenced from everything from the 1920s on up to the a lot of blues, a lot of metal, a lot of hard rock, 70s. Personal players is like Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, John Frusciante, Stevie Ray.
As for me, I grew up in a small town, only a few radio stations there. Definitely picked up Def Leppard, Pyromania. I remember when my brother brought that home, and Metallica, Rush, and definitely picked up from there all kinds of influences from Megadeth and my all-time favorite, Iron Maiden.
I have a pretty wide range of stuff that I listen to, classic rock and jazz and progressive and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. Basically covers a wide range of things, just anything I can get my hands on.
My main influences range from Denny Carey of Tool and Josh Freese and John Bonham and a few other studio drummers that I like. But most of all, I think John Bonham would be one of my major influences.
I hear you guys are self-produced and recorded your CD in your own studio. Can you tell your fans more about it?
Well, I, for one, find that having the studio for us to work in really gives us a bit of a sanctuary, gives us a chance to really define the sound as we as a group want it. We have the studio, we try out different ideas, just kind of a home away from home.
To come in and record as often as we can, we develop parts where we normally wouldn't have time to share the parts together as much as we do. So
it's nice that we have something flexible like this that we can always count on.
So I heard a rumor about some police activity on your first music video, Paralyzed. Do you guys care to elaborate on that?
We were shooting on top of a roof at a factory south of Los Angeles, and it was right next to some train tracks and an oil refinery or some sort of oil, spot with storage tanks and everything. And yeah, we were short on time. So, we told the other guys, and we all just agreed, hey, all right, you guys start grabbing our equipment, take it downstairs, and start loading up the vehicles. We'll finish up these last few shots, and we'll take care of it. Well,
as soon as we walk out the door, there's, 3 or 4 different cop cars there right away. And then the first thing they do is, have their hands on their guns and, you guys come over here. You guys stand against the fence. And they had us sit down and stand against the fence and grilling us with all sorts of questions. Why are you here? And, we told them it's cool. The owner said it's okay. And they're like, well, no, we just talked to him and he said he doesn't know who you people are. And so we're freaking out because we honestly think we have permission to be here. And the cops are saying otherwise. And they won't let us go up and tell everybody else to come down. And so we're just sitting there kind of helpless. And
they apparently thought we were some vagrants or some, bad guys.
Terrorists.
With guitars.
Terror
yeah, we're going to
red.
Yeah, like Desperado. We don't have guns inside our guitar cases. We're okay. But it worked out. We have a fun story to tell afterwards. Something to laugh about.
That's very true.
Now that it's the new year, what would you like to do and see happen for an Epic Theory?
getting out on the road.
Yes,
playing
that'll be
some
nice.
Shows, going to see the fans we've established outside of LA and establish some new fans. Play for our hometowns.
2011 is a big push, pushing everything towards labels and promoting the album.
And I think as everybody here, we're really excited about that.
I really want to thank you guys for taking your time out to answer some of these questions. Is there anything you would like to say to your fans in closing?
We'd love to thank Tom and Jack for all of their hard work and all of their video expertise. Robbie Karras, Tom Hansen at KNVP Radio, on the internet, live365.com. Big shout out to Lori Steele at KOMP Radio in Las Vegas. All of our fans, they've been exceptional, and our friends and family in helping us and supporting us through everything we've been pushing out there. It's been really great. We'd like to thank them all. Thank you.